What's going on, everybody? So today we're going to continue with the scumbag of James Gunn. So somebody actually said and told me, hey, we haven't seen anything yet. How about we wait and see what James Gunn is going to give us? Let me stop you right there. You know why? Because we've already seen what James Gunn is going to do. All right? How? Don't forget, we have Peacemaker. And we also have The Suicide Squad. All right? As a fan and as a consumer, to me, both of those shows, show and movie, both of them were trash, and they both belong to be destroyed and deleted. All right? If that's the route that DC is going to continue, I, as a fan, as a paying consumer, do not want that. All right? They were garbage. They were forced humor. And there was a lot of perverted jokes that are not needed. All right? You don't have to throw a dick joke every so often. You don't have to make a reference to it. I get it. Haha, okay. Once. But come on, when you try to force it and then you try to like throw it in my face and shove it down my throat to accept it, then I have a problem. I am no longer interested in what you're trying to give me. All right? Peacemaker, just because it's slapped with a R-rated label, doesn't make it a good show. All right? People that will accept anything and you give them a bowl of diarrhea will eat it and want more. You know why? Because simple minds like that can't comprehend greatness, especially qualities in films. All right? Somebody could tell me, oh, I didn't like Joker because it's boring. No, you know why? Because you're closed-minded and your mind is so small and simple that you can't understand, comprehend the whole point of that movie. Only few are going to understand it. And if you can't relate to it, then you don't know about movies. Because you're already with that that whole Marvel MCU formula that you can't see past it. You're like a horse with those blinders on the side of your eyes. You don't want to see nothing else. You're like, only this way, only that way. You get what I'm saying? No. James Gunn is not qualified. All right? I know what I'm saying. You might be like, oh, but you're so strong and Yo, James Gunn is not qualified to run DC. He is not. All his shows, all his movies, they're just mediocre. What? Guardians of the Galaxy? I still haven't even seen the first one. I still haven't even seen the Christmas special. I don't even care about it. You see what I'm saying? And the second one, the one that I saw, the only one, everybody's always like, oh, the first one's better. You see what I'm saying? It's just not, it just doesn't drive my attention. As a moviegoer and as a fan, I like both, don't get me wrong. I like DC and I like Marvel. But when I see a Marvel movie and that's not appealing to me, I'm done. I'm no longer interested. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't mean I'm going to watch every Marvel movie just because, oh, what? No, I'm only going to see what really drags my attention. There's a lot of Marvel movies I haven't seen, and I don't care about them. And there's a few DC movies that I've seen, and I really didn't care about them. For example, Birds of Prey wasn't necessary. It really was not. That movie was so garbage. It's like, yo, like, why? I'm glad they canceled Batgirl. I'm sure that was going to be a complete mess. You get what I'm saying? So it's like they pick and choose and then they pick and choose garbage movies. So if James Gunn plans on giving us what he already gave us in The Suicide Squad and with Peacemaker, yo, count me out. And you should count yourself out too. The one that's listening, the real fan, the one that's paying, the consumer. You should reconsider and not support them. This is why I'm standing to what I'm saying. Starting 2023, I'm boycotting all of the movies that WB and DC will be putting out. Hell, I'm not even going to watch Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and that's Marvel. You know why? Because I stand where I stand. Boycott James Gunn. How about that? He ruined it. I'm telling you right now. And it's not that I'm butthurt or anything. It's just He completely came in and destroyed everything that was already there. It was happening with the Hamada-verse because we got all those shitty ass films when you already have the cast. What's so hard to continue with the cast? All right, you don't want to bring in Zack Snyder, that's fine, you don't have to. But continue his vision. Don't destroy it and make it now a shit show and it's just nothing but a mockery because that's what it has become. It's a joke now. You get what I'm saying? Why didn't James Gunn bring in Jared Leto and have it continue or connect into Suicide Squad from David Ayer? Because they have personal problems in real life. So we're never going to get to see them. You get what I'm saying? We won't see Jared Leto as Joker again in the DCEU or DCU. We're not going to get the Ayer cut. Why? Because James Gunn, again, he wants to glorify himself. And he wants to be the one, well, I'm the one that did the Suicide Squad. Dude, you should have just called it Suicide Squad 2. That's it. See what I'm saying? It's just confusion and it's just a mess. It just gets messier and sloppier. All right? A reboot, all you're going to do is just turn the fans away. People are going to get pissed. They're not going to want to come out. Well, it's so hard to give Ben Affleck his movie. Y'all robbed him, gave the title to this bitch boy, Robert Pattinson, and boom, now you're running with it? But we don't care about it. We don't want to eat that. Oh, DC fans are eating good. No, we're not. I'm not going to eat a bowl of diarrhea because you want to feed me that. I refuse to. And I refuse to pay. Because I'm standing to what I'm saying. Boycott WB. Fire James Gunn. He's not qualified. And Peter Safran, it's another moron that we have. All they do is just destroying and ripping everything apart. Makes no sense, but that's just how it goes. It sucks, and it's tough to be a DC fan. But like I said, I'm done with them. Now, I will be talking about it, and I will be watching it pirate style, though. Remember, like the pirate. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't going to no theaters and paying a single dime. And neither should you. We got to send a message to WB. They have to be held accountable because they're giving us a shit show. You want to give us a shit show, get ready. Because we'll play too. But yeah. Go ahead, drop your comments, all that good stuff. I'm enjoying, I'm replying. Good, bad, thumbs up, thumbs down. You already know the drill. Thank you for all the subscribers, all that good stuff. And until next time.